children, how are you? I hope you are very safe and doing your lessons well. In this session, let us learn how to solve linear equations in one variable.
Chapter 2 Linear Equations in One Variable. To learn about linear equations in one variable, let us revise some terms like algebraic expressions, variables and algebraic equations. 5x, 2x minus 3, 3x plus y, 2xy plus 5, xyz plus x plus z, x square plus 1, y plus y square. These are examples for algebraic expressions. Here we can see the English letters x, y and z. These are called variables. They show unknown quantities. Algebraic expressions are mathematical statements formed by numbers, variables and signs. Now let us see what are linear expressions. 5x, 2x minus 3, 3y minus 7, 12 minus 5z, 3x plus y. These are examples for linear expressions. This means that the highest power of the variable appearing in the expression is 1. For example, 5x. It can be written as 5x raised to 1. The power of the variable is 1. 12 minus 5z. Variable containing part is minus 5z and here power of the variable z is 1. Not linear expressions. X square plus 1, y plus y square, 1 plus z plus z square, 2xy plus 5, xyz plus x plus z. These are examples for not linear expressions. Here, power of the variable x is 2. And in the last expression, xyz plus x plus z, here first term see xyz, its power is sum of the powers of x, y and z, 1 plus 1 plus 1, it is equal to 3. Now let us see what are algebraic equations. Here we have the examples. 5x equal to 25, 2x minus 3 is equal to 9, 2y plus 5 is equal to 4y minus 15, 6z plus 10 is equal to 2. These are algebraic equations. In all these, we can see equal sign. Whatever we have on the left side is LHS we say, and whatever we have on the right hand side we say RHS. And equations use equality sign. In an equation, the values of the expressions on the LHS and RHS are equal. Let us learn about linear equations in one variable. The equations with linear expressions in one variable are known as linear equations in one variable. The general form of the linear equation is ax plus b is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. Here, 3 examples are given. In example 1, x is the variable and its power is 1. In example 2, the variable is z and its power is 1. In example 3, x is the variable and its power is 1. Here these 3 examples are not written in the general form. Now let us see what is solution of the equation. For certain value of the variable, the LHS and RHS of the equation become equal. This value is called the solution of the equation. In the example, 2x minus 3 equal to 7. If x equal to 5, both LHS and RHS become equal. Let us see the left hand side. By putting value y for x, it becomes 2 into 5, 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. So 5 is called the solution of the equation. Solving equations which have linear expressions on one side and numbers on the other side. To solve the equation means to find the solution of the variable in the equation. There are different methods for solving equations. Here we use the division method. Question number 1. Y plus 3 is equal to 10. Here we have plus 3 with a y. Generally, we write variable on the left side and numbers on the right side. Here, plus 3 taken to the other side. That is transposing time, it becomes minus 3. So, 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. So, the solution of the equation is 7. Question number 2. 7x minus 9 is equal to 16. Here with 7x we have minus 9. So, we have to take minus 9 first to the other side. So, it becomes plus 9. 16 plus 9 is equal to 25. Now we have 7x equal to 25. 7 multiplied by x equal to 25. Now to separate x, we have to divide 25 by 7. So the solution of the equation is 25 by 7. Question number 3. 3 by 7 plus x equal to 17 by 7. Here we have to take 3 by 7 to the other side. So here 3 by 7 is added. So taking to the other side, we have to subtract. So 17 by 7 minus 3 by 7. Here denominators are same. So numerators we have to do subtraction. 17 minus 3 divided by 7. So it is 14 by 7 and we can divide by 7. It is equal to 2. So the solution of question number 3 is 2. Question number 4. 1.6 is equal to y by 1.5. Here variable y is given on the right hand side. Generally we write the variable on the left hand side. So let us rewrite the question as y by 1.5 is equal to 1.6. Here y is divided by 1.5. So transposing time we have to do multiplication. So it becomes 1.6 multiplied by 1.5. The answer is 2.4. How did we get this answer? First think of the numbers only. 16 into 15 is equal to 240. Then think of the decimal places. 1.6 has one decimal place. 1.5 also has one decimal place. Total number of decimal places is 2. So the answer is 2.40. It can be written as 2.4 since 0 has no value. So the solution of the equation is 2.4. Now question number 5. 17 plus 6p is equal to 9. Here 17 is added. So transposing time it becomes minus. 9 minus 17 is equal to minus 8. Take care, we have to write the right side value first. Otherwise our answer becomes wrong. 6p is equal to minus 8. Here 6 is multiplied with a p. Now transposing time we have to do division. So p is equal to minus 8 divided by 6. And we can simplify it and our answer becomes minus 4 by 3. So the solution of the equation is minus 4 by 3. Solve problems. Question number 1. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? Let us think of the solution. The ratio of the two numbers is given as 5:3. Let one number be 5x and the other number be 3x. The difference of the two numbers is equal to 5x minus 3x. It is also given as 18. So we can write 5x minus 3x is equal to 18. Subtracting time we get 2x. 2x equal to 18. So x is equal to 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9. So we got a solution x as 9. Then we can find the number. 5x is equal to 5 multiplied by 9 is equal to 45. 3x equal to 3 multiplied by 9 is equal to 27. So the numbers are 45 and 27. Question number 2. 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. What is Ravi's present age? Let us think of the solution. Let Ravi's present age be y years. It is given that Ravi's age after 15 years is equal to 4 times Ravi's present age. We can write Ravi's age after 15 years as y plus 15. 4 times Ravi's present age as 4 into y. So y plus 15 is equal to 4 into y. We know 4 into y is 4y. So it becomes y plus 15 is equal to 4y. In an equation, generally we write variables on the left side and numbers on the right side. So we have to bring 4y to the left side and it becomes minus 4y. Plus 15 we have to bring to the right side, so it becomes minus 15. So the equation becomes y minus 4y is equal to minus 15. Subtracting time we get minus 3y. It is equal to minus 15. So y is equal to, we have to division to minus 15 divided by minus 3 is equal to 5. So Ravi's present age is 5 years. By this, I end this session here.